about your statement that this isn't your father's trawler. Why is
Right.
it?
Well, when you think of a traditional trawler, you think of a 7 or 8 or 9 knot boat. And you think of a boat that is very traditionally styled, and that's basically what the market has and what the market has had for the last 20 or 25 years. And what we've tried to do is a very modern approach to it, based on some traditional philosophies of narrow beam and lightweight, so that we get a good, efficient boat. But we have tried to go and do a contemporary, very clean design that doesn't mimic anything that's on the market, and try and fit in there between all the other boats. This is definitely a standalone boat that I think appeals to a guy that is a much more active boater, perhaps a younger boater than what we associate trawlers with, and maybe even a guy who came from sailing, who wouldn't want to be really associated with some other powerboats on the market.
Right, and the placement of the engines as far aft as they are under the cockpit, I would imagine allows for a very quiet environment while you're underway.
Well, by virtue of the fact that we've got long cockpit, allows us to keep the engines out from underneath the salon, which is a naturally easier isolation from the rest of the boat, both from vibration and from sound.
Michael, we were talking about the advantages of having the engines aft under the cockpit here. That allows, of course, for quieter operation while underway from the salon, from the wheelhouse. Any other advantages?
Oh, the access to the engines is going to be unbelievable. It's one large centerline hatch that when you open it, you have complete access to both engines. Standing on centerline, the engine room is only about 4.5, 5 feet deep. So you'll be able to stand there, work on it, everything's easily accessible. If you had to do an engine removal for any reason, there's nothing additional has to be done to remove them. But everything about the boat, I think on the exterior, we have really nice side decks, easy access forward. And of course the aft deck is completely open for getting in and out of the water and hauling boats aboard. But I think the circulation on the boat is really excellent, should be very safe.
Right. I can see personally an advantage being that a mechanic could be working, a tech could be working on the engines, be having service work done, and never have anybody in your salon.
Oh, absolutely. You have no reason to have to enter the interior of the boat,
Right.
to do any mechanical work on the boat. So it's, it wouldn't be as disruptive as a lot of people experience.
Mm-hmm.